Hello and welcome back to another farming simulator stream. So today we are carrying on with the harvest. So what we are harvesting today, first things first, we need to do the barley. And I checked earlier, we need to harvest carrots too. Which I almost forgot about because on the field, on Farmland Overview, this is the carrots but it doesn't show anything. But there is one thing I can do. Right now, I can get what was I going to say? Oh yeah. The field we harvested yesterday, field 17, we did the oats in it. And if you look, oats, we harvested it in August. I think it's a good idea to actually plant some more this month. Because we need to harvest the barley. It's going to take us a bit of time because we've got all this. And we've got carrots. And carrots are time consuming. So I think if we get ready to I'm gonna get let's get a fence. So we'll get this and hire a worker to actually plant more oats in that field 17. I think that'll be a good idea. I'm gonna mulch it first and then get it to be planted. Because I think it'll be worth it to plant more oats in that field 17 instead of just leaving it. Because while we're harvesting the barley and the carrots this month, by the time we've done all that, the oat field will be finished being planted. And then we don't have to do it again till later on. But I want to mulch it first because I want to see the difference between mulching and not mulching, because I can't remember how much we got out of it yesterday. So I'm just going to get a worker to do this. Hopefully he does decent. Actually, before he does it, I'm going to see if I can fix tram lines. Last time I did this, it did all the tram lines wrong. This is how I want them, unless can I make them a little bit straighter. Like that. So, that'd be perfect. 3 meters, yeah, that's fine. But, if you can kind of see, it left the original tram lines in it and I added mine in and it kept them, so it made it all messy and weird. I messed up here. Right. Let him do that. Mulch that ground. We will harvest. Right now. But yeah, we'll harvest this barley, see how much we do get. We should get a decent amount. I was actually meant to be live streaming earlier than what time it is now, but I got very distracted doing something. I'll show you what I was doing in 1 second. It was actually something to do with the game. I finally know exactly how much we have spent on every single field this year to plant them. I will even show you if it's still here. So if you look, is it gonna come up? Yes. So here is the total amount. So we spent £332,216 on every single field. So yeah, I put all the fields in order. The sizes, how much each thing is, so soil samples, lime, fertilizer, seed, herbicide, fuel, vehicle maintenance, AI helper, slurry manure. And these bottom ones are obviously the total of everything. And then obviously this one isn't done yet. This is from last time, well, from yesterday, what we got. This is just going to be the yield tracker so I can see. No idea why I did this, it just come in my head and I've decided, you know what, I'm doing it. So that's literally why it took me so long to become live. But I got distracted. But eventually it's gonna have like drop down lists, like drop down boxes. So like that one I've just shown you is year one. You know, technically it isn't because we've been on this for many years, but starting from now it's year one. Just easier to understand it. That's going to have a drop down list, so when we're on year 2 and completed that one, just press the drop down list, it's there for year 2. And then it's easily visible to compare what we've got each year. Same with the yield tracker. I'm hoping that worker over there doesn't get stuck. But I also had a thought about doing a spreadsheet on the factory side, like how much we put in each month, how much we get out of it each month, how much it costs us each month, and how much we fully make each month or whatever. I'll figure something out. I just like messing around and figuring stuff out. I was going to do bales in this, but I'm not going to. We did bales yesterday and we got 78 out of the old field right in front. But there is a wheat field facing the animals, which I'm going to do the bales in. And we've already got like over 300, I think. So it's not like I need any, like, urgently or anything. Where is that worker? Is he moving? He is, he's up there. Hello Kyle, how are you today? But basically, the reason I've done that spreadsheet to tell me how much I've spent planting it, I basically just want to lower that price. Because I think I worked it out. Let's get this up there. I worked out how much we spent like per acre. I think it's this one, I can't remember. I think it is this one. Cost per acre, 4,260 quid an acre. I want to get that like to about £1 grand an acre. Or 10.50 an acre, if I can. Oh shit. So after this field is this one with the carrots, and then after the carrots are done, it's actually the soybeans. And then after the soybeans are done, which is this and this, oh crap. So after soybeans, it's sunflowers, we've got 40 acres of that. And then canola and potato. Any bits of miss I'll get them when I go up and down, it's fine. Does it tell me, what did we plant in field 3 last time? No, it didn't. I'm trying to remember how many litres of carrots we got out of field 3 last time. I'm sure it was like 600 and something thousand. I'm guessing it's like 600 and something thousand. That's my guess. But because we mulched the ground first, it should give us a bit of a yield boost, and I'm curious to how much more we get. It's either high 400,000 or 600 and something thousand. It's one of them two. This month has flew. bottom is up empty down here. Right, I think I've worked it out. I think last time we did carrots in field 3, we got 621,000 litres. I think. I was just quickly skipping through a live stream, what I did ages ago, and I was just quickly skipping through. So we'll see if we get any more than that, because that was the highest we've ever got out of that field. Is that worker still moving? Yep, field 17 still moving. When are they getting harvested? Carrots are getting harvested today, after the barley. I did almost miss them because it's actually here, but it doesn't actually show anything. But yeah, carrots here, ready to harvest. Here, 100%, 98.6 tonnes a hectare. Expected. And that field is only small. It's only 10.83 acres, isn't it? Yeah, 10.83. And then we've also got sugar beet next. Well, in a while. I wonder how much we're going to get out of this. Because this is 27 acres, am I correct? Field 16? No, 26 and a half. I think we've actually run out of space in the factory for the carrots. Oh yeah, carrot soup. I was looking at this actually. We usually do carrot soup. But there's also... Oh no, that's triple soup. Don't matter. But we're gonna do potato soup too. So yeah, we've got nothing in stock, which is fine. But soon, we're going to replace this truck. I'm going to keep the truck, but I'm just going to replace it to something else. This truck does well, but I want to try something. I want to try this. This MAN truck. I'm just thinking, it's higher off the ground, it's got off-road tyres on. And I'm thinking this might actually be better for the harvest. And I can use this as like the factory side, so the pallet movement, all that sort of stuff. Because I want to see if it's any better here. Like that truck's perfect, but it's a bit annoying sometimes when you're on field with it. But it does have 1300 horsepower. So they're fine. I'm just hoping, how much did that matter? I think it had 500 and some horses. I'm hoping. Should be good enough. And that MAN will be a lot easier to manoeuvre, because there's no bonnet. And when I get my truck, it will be in my colours. Like, not my colours, but my favourite colours. It'll be in massy red and black to match everything else. Empty this here. But yeah, and you can't exactly change the tyres on this. You can't change them to like off-road tyres. They're just on standard. They've got a bit of off-road on them, but they're just on standard, plain, basic tyres. Reminds you of a Lego truck. Why a Lego truck? Oh, same shape. I want to see some. Ow! I dropped that. That hurt. Hit my phone. Where's tyres? I'm gonna crash. I wanna try some. I'm just thinking engine setup. That can have 580 chassis. 6x4, 6x2. Where's the tyres? Front mounting. Oh. Aero parts. Oh. Cabins. Can I not change tyres? I don't think so. What about this one? Chassis. Oh. No, they're just normal truck tyres. I don't like any of them, hate them. Which one's better? I don't really know. See, realistically this should be better for the green. That's not how it would look, but... Oh, I did run for the price after all. How's that worker doing? Field 17, let me just check where he's up to. Oh. It should be fine. Just mulching the ground, getting it ready for planting some more oats on it. Do I chance empty in here? You know, I might be able. No, I might just empty. I'll just empty, fuck it. It's fine. Because if we empty now, we don't get stuck halfway up needing to empty. Because I can't drive over it, because it'll just destroy it. And there's only a little bit left. The farm's looking good now. Now everything's slowly growing in. It's looking a lot better. Not plain. How did I miss that? Every little bit counts. Why did GPS decide it wants that line, but not this one? Alright, get this out ready. And this thing about finishing at this part of the field, we can either get out from going straight or get out to the left. Oh crap. Or we can just finish and go down there, which I might do because the gate's already open. Yeah, that gate's already open there, so we can just turn right and go up. Actually, I don't think we'll get around that corner with the harvester. Just a minute. Does the barley need filling up? Flour. Barley does need filling up to 50k. So we can take it straight there. And we've also got barley already in the factory, not factory, silo. I didn't realise we've got quite a lot. So this will be 200,000 litres out of this field. $206,735 litres. We're going to take 50k of this to the factory straight away. This is all new here. We did this the other day. All this area with the rocks. This will look good when all the trees are planted. Well, trees are grown in. The nice little waterfall pond thing. I don't talk about. To the left is the sunflower field. Let's get up here. But that field to the left is 40 acres of sunflowers. And that is canola there. That field over there to the left, that's sugar beet. This one here is carrots. This is the next one. Actually, we're not even going to be able to make any flour because I've got too much of it at storage already. That's absolutely terrible driving. I was expecting to hit it. Yeah, I think the capacity is full. Flour full. So yeah, you can't do it. What about here? How much can be put in here? Because this is going to make my bread. Alright, we can fit some more in there, so that's fine. What about the milk? I think the milk is full. Goat milk's automatically being filled in. Normal milk, how's that doing? Normal milk pretty much full. There is a full trailer of milk here, that's why it's there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move that flour over to the bakery, the rest of it, what we can do anyway. And if we have any left over, I'll just put them all in storage. I might even do a storage run while I've got the trailer out. And then get into the harvest of the carrots. This is the world's creakiest gate. That makes it so much easier, that shed. Now it's actually neat. Alright, perfect. Done. Get rid of this. Drop that. Why did goat milk and wool? I know why. It is because the other day I spent a lot of time off stream emptying the factories and storing it all. Because it takes a while to do, and it gets very repetitive very quick. I just have to remember I've got goat's milk in the shed and wool in the shed what needs taken to the factories. I just can't yet get the factories out full. A lot of factories I enter. This is a new factory area. 1600 pallet capacity storage. Shit, I crashed. I'm gonna put them in this one. Because then I'll remember. Because we've already got things in this one here. What aren't doing anything, these are just waiting until we next sell them. We've got 207 pallets in here already. That are just from one factory run. I think I'm going the right way. This should take us to the main road. Yeah, it does, because this field to the right is the sunflowers. That's it. That work is finished mulching. These trees were planted, looking alright. I might put some bushes in between them. Can't see, but it's fine. This guy in the red car's taking too long. That was weird, my phone screen just all turned green. I know it's destroyed, but... No, why is it turning green? Oh no, my phone's destroyed. Shit. And I've got nothing else. Crap. No, it'll have to wait. I know I can't read anything. Right, 55,000 litres of flour. This is all going into this factory. There we go. Now we can keep making flour. So we'll put this back and get the carrot harvester. Oh, hello there. It's okay. I might be a bit slow at reading. I managed to get it up on the screen, but my phone had just decided to just destroy itself. It was working completely fine, and I was just looking down and it just pretty much turned green. I have no idea. It only just woke up. So that's a night. I only have one phone now. I don't even have a spare anymore. Alright, while I'm doing this, I want to get something. Let's get this. This has been mulched. So now I'm going to get him to plant this in oats. Nope, this phone isn't working anymore. That's great. What to do? While he does that, I need to just try and figure out if I can sort this phone out. That is annoying. I can't even... I'm gonna have to figure something out with it. For now, I'm just gonna do this. Carry some carrots. Could be something to do with an update, which I think it did an update last night, so yeah. Let's see how these carrots go. We're getting 80. Well, get quite a lot out of this already. Yeah, I just turn my phone off and just leave it forever. Well, leave it for a little bit. And hopefully it fixes itself, because I can't even use anything. I've tried to reset in one, where you press the button, volume button up, and then press it down once, and then hold.